Are you interested in getting your crane machine to make $300 a day? Keep watching. Hey everyone, Randall Lakey here with Vending Junkie. I am Claw Kicker's behind the scenes arcade guy. If you haven't seen me before, if you haven't seen Aaron's channel before, click in the link below and it'll take you to it and it'll give you an idea of the kind of stuff that we're doing on his channel. Pretty cool stuff, a little bit different stuff on our channel, on Vending Junkie channel. This video is 3 tips on how to get your skill crane to make $300 in a day. And while I got you here, I want you to hit that subscribe button and the push bell notification so as new content comes out, it comes in your feed and you can watch it. You don't want to miss anything. We got some really good stuff coming out. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Vending Junkie. I post every single day there. I'm very active. I don't post as much on YouTube. I aim to post about once a week. So anyways, this is what your coin bucket should look like. After a day. If you're following these 3 tips, it'll help. So let's get into the video. The first tip is to keep your machine clean. You don't want any type of stickers on the glass. You don't want graffiti on the glass. Sometimes people scratch up the glass. If that's the case, you want to replace the glass. But you want to keep your machine very, very clean. On these particular machines, you cannot replace the glass, you have to replace the whole door. So if someone scratches it up on an S&B Route 66 machine, you're screwed. You gotta replace the whole door. So it's important that you put it in a spot where you're not gonna get a lot of graffiti and things like that, and you don't have to worry about it. Or you can just purchase other cranes that, you know, it's easier to replace the front glass on, but these ones are not. And what a lot of people do is they reach for is like Windex and things like that. And I'm not a huge fan of Windex or other glass cleaners because they only do one thing and clean the glass. And there's some really nice foaming glass cleaners out there that work really well. You know, if you get them onto the paint, it'll actually take the shine off of the paint. So what I recommend using is isopropyl alcohol. Okay, another good thing about isopropyl alcohol is that it's extremely cheap and you can find it everywhere. I think I got this at the 99-cent store. But you want to keep the prize chute clean because kids are putting their hands in it all over the place all the time. You want to get, you know, you don't want any, if kids are putting their dirty hands all over everything. This will clean and sanitize at the same time. And it's also perfect for the glass. So I'm just spraying it on the glass. But you want the whole machine just completely soaked and ready to go. Okay, and you get your rag here. And we're gonna start with the prize chute. We're gonna clean out the prize chute. You don't want any junk. A lot of people put trash and things like that inside here. You want your machine as clean and as inviting as possible. If there's like trash and crap in here, gum stuck in there, parents are not gonna let their kids touch the machine if it's nasty and gross. Isopropyl alcohol really works. Cleans, disinfects, and it evaporates when you're done, so there's no sticky residue. You just got a nice clean machine. Step 2, prize selection. Make sure the product is clean, bright, didn't come from like the dollar store, Goodwill, or something like that. You know, you want new product, new clean product that's bright and looks like something that you would want to have in your own house. You want to run products that are hot and that people want to play for. My friends and I, we all run a lot of stuff. Aaron runs a lot of stuff and we get a pretty good idea of what's selling, what's not. Oftentimes before distributors are even savvy to what it is. Prize selection is a huge thing. You know, this is probably half of the battle, is knowing what prizes to stick inside your machine and then to also make it to where they're winnable. I post tips, product tips and stuff like that on the channel and on my Instagram. So if you need some help with some product tips, comments below. Tip number 3, use the right crane topper. Once you got your product selection taken care of, these sell well on their own without any type of topper, then you want to go for a topper. And if you don't know what a crane topper is, A fidget spinner is a perfect example of what a crane topper is. Back a couple years when they were really popular, you know, they just come in the square boxes and you put a couple around. They had a good weight and a good size to them, so they worked really well in machines. So I would put like 4 or 5 or 6 fidget spinners as crane toppers in here, and the next thing you know, at the end of the day. And this doesn't take very long. You get the right product in the right location, and it's gonna do that in like a day. If you want an example of one of the latest crane toppers that is absolutely killing it right now, that most manufacturers haven't caught on to and aren't using, check out my previous video. Don't forget to rate and subscribe to the video. I wanna hear your comments and questions down below. Whoever guesses the closest to how much money is in this bucket, I'm gonna pin their comment at the top of the video. So guess how much money is in here for the day, and then whoever's closest at the time is gonna get their comment pinned. As people get closer, that comment's gonna get replaced. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please rate and subscribe. Hit that push bell notification so you get videos as they come out. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I post there daily. And don't forget to check out Claw Kicker.
Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in the S, you be relieving your stress. Da, 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 da. It's the one and only Double G. Snoop Dogg.